Let's take a look at operators. So operators are equal signs, plus signs, greater than, less than signs. This is a wrong way to do it. And what we're looking at here is the spacing around the operator itself. Basically, we want to improve the readability of our code by adding spaces to either side of the operator. When we have an operator that acts on a single variable, on the other hand, we want to eliminate that space and bump it up right next to the variable. Okay, let's take a look at control structures. So control structures are if statements, switch statements, for statements, and so on. The first thing is to use curly braces whenever they're an option. So whereas you can write an if statement that doesn't include those braces, in general, people feel that those braces help improve readability, so we need to add those in. Here's an example of improper spacing in a control statement. So you see there's the if, and then there's no space between the if and the parenthesis, and same with the else statement here. So the right way to do this is to add that space, and also to move that else to a new line. So this is a common one that gets overlooked. So if we have multiple if-else statements and then finally an else statement at the end, we're going to use the same structure. Let's go ahead and move on to function calls. Here we have a bad example. We're assigning the test variable the return from this function format interval, and the spacing is all off. First of all, the operator, as you may remember from our previous section on operators, requires spacing on either side of the equal sign. And the second problem here is this extra space at the end of the function name. We want to bump up the function name right up against the parameters that we're passing to it. So we just need to remove this space. So here's a correct example. Let's go ahead and move down.